Yeah, dear students, today I am going to explain the topic limits and derivatives. In the previous session, I have done four topics, most important questions. Today I am going to explain most important questions in limits and derivatives. The topic is limits and derivatives. Now all the important questions I am going to explain today. Limits and derivatives. Yeah. Now I will start the topic now limits and derivatives. Yes, Anthony, yes, you can follow the class then. Anthony, anyhow doubt, anything, you can ask me in the chat box, I can explain to you. Right, see that now, before doing that limits and derivatives, limits, when I am doing limits, just remember the concept of limits formula. Mainly I am use limit extends to a. Limit extends to a. X power n minus a power n by x minus a. I can use this one by x minus a. This will be n into a power n minus. So this is one of the limit. This is one of the standard one. X approaches to a. X power n minus a power x minus n into a power n minus 1. I am going to use this formula. Again limit theta tends to 0. Sin n theta by theta is equal to n. Limit theta, just you remember, limit theta tends to 0. Other people, they may remember generally limit theta tends to 0, sin theta by theta equal to 1. Limit theta tends to 0, tan theta by theta is equal to 1. Just you remember this formula. Even here, if the derivative comes, I will tell you the first principle of the derivative also. Remember this formula. Again, in general, here in these both the cases, theta should be in radians. You remember theta should be in radians. Theta should be in radians. That is important here. But always preferable, I can also use these two formulae. Those two formulae I can also use another way also I can use it. Those two formulae I can use another way also. See, when I have taken this formula another way, limit theta tends to 0, sin n theta by theta equal to n. Limit theta tends to 0, tan n theta by theta is equal to n. This is tan n theta by theta is equal to n. In both the cases, same thing, theta should be in radians only. Theta should be in radians. The same condition should follow. Theta should be in radians. Okay. Now you see here. Compare here when n is equal to 1 means n equal to 1 only it comes. Now you come to this problem. Limit x tends to 0. Cos x by pi minus x. How to do this problem? Limit x tends to 0. Cos x by pi minus x. If we substitute the limit, if it is finite, you can do directly. You take the problem here, limit x tends to 0. So the given problem, limit x tends to 0, cos x by pi minus x. Substitute the limits, it gives finite value, cos 0 by pi minus 0. Cos 0 is 1 by pi. That should be your answer, that's all. If you get finite value, you can substitute this one, cos 0 pi minus 0, 1 by pi is your answer. Enough, you can stop there. I hope you understood this. If you have doubt, please ask me, I will repeat again any problem. If you have any doubt, please ask me, I will repeat the problem. Fine now. See the next problem now. Limit x tends to pi x minus 22 by 7. When they are given this limit x tends to pi x minus 22 by 7. So directly I can substitute here in the place of x pi. Your answer is pi minus 22 by 7. Generally we may consider pi value 22 by 7. Correct. So that's the reason you simply can replace x with pi minus 22 by 7 you can write, right? The value you can decide. Just usually you can write that value. Limit value you can write. just x minus 22 by 7. Replace x with pi, substitute the limit. Then we get the value pi minus 22 by 7. You get pi minus 22 by 7. Right here, I hope you understood this. That will be your answer. The next one, third one. See the simple problem they are asking. 2018, they ask limit extends to ax plus b by cx plus 1. See in this problem, ax plus b by cx plus 1, directly can substitute the limit. Limit extends to 0. Ax plus b by, see that ax plus b by cx plus 1. Substitute the limit directly, a into 0 plus b by c into 0 plus 1. It comes b by 1. Answer is b. B by 1 can be written as b, or I can write. It's a direct substitution. If they are getting finite value, you can substitute directly. I hope you understood this. If you have any doubt, please ask me. I will repeat again. I can explain again. If you have doubt, please ask me. I will repeat again. Now, see the next problem now. Limit extends to 1. X square plus 1 by x plus 100. Limit extends to x square plus 1 by x plus 100. Limit extends to 1. There is x square plus 1 by x plus 100. Here also direct substitution. The answer is finite. 1 square plus 1 by 1 plus 100. It will be 1 plus 1 by 101. 2 by 101. That's all. Direct substitution. Replace x with 1. We get the required answer, right? Simple. Direct substitution. Now look into the fifth problem. When you are looking fifth problem, if you remember the formula, easy to solve the problem. Fifth one also very simple problem. Just one standard problem formula, if you remember, easy to solve the problem. Limit extends to 0, x plus 1 whole power 5 minus 1 by x. This I can write. Limit extends to 0. Just observe the problem now. Limit extends to 0. Extends to 0. X plus 1 whole power 5 minus 1 power 5 by, in the place of x I can write x plus 1 minus 1. You remember the formula I told you. Limit extends to a, x power n minus a power n by x minus a is equal to n into a power n. Remember this formula. You can compare with this. When x approaches to 0, x plus 1 approaches to 1. Compare right hand side formula. This I can write. Limit x tends to 0. I add 1 both sides. I can write x plus 1 approaches to 1. So x plus 1 whole power 5 minus 1 power 5 by x plus 1 minus 1. Just you can compare here. Don't confuse. Very simple way. I have written this one. X plus, you can compare this. In the place of x, x plus 1, in the place of a, y, 1. So I can write n into 5 into, a means 1 power 5 minus 1. It will be 5 into 1 for anything 1 only. Your answer is 5. You can do simple way like this. This is approaches to 1. This is limit. Adding 1, I can write x plus 1 approaches to 1. So now you got this. Adding 1 on both the sides here, you will get this one approaches to, compare with this limit. Your answer is this. Simple one. Anyone have doubt, please ask me in the chat box. I will repeat again. Please ask me in the chat box to repeat. I can repeat again any problem. Specifically if you want, please ask me in the chat box. I will repeat. No doubt I will repeat that problem. So limit extends to 0, sin ax by bx. But we know the formula. Limit extends to 0, sin ax by bx. Remember, limit theta tends to 0. Sin a theta by theta is a. Where theta should be in radians. I told this one. Sin A theta by theta equal to where theta should be in radians. They give me this is the formula limit. I can write x tends to 0. This is sin AX by I can write x into 1 by b. This 1 by b I can write outside also here I can write 1 by b equal I can write like this into 1 by b. I can take it out 1 by b. The limit of constant is constant again, but this 1 by we can take it out. This is into this. I can keep like this. This according to this formula, this is a. This will be you will get now a into 1 by b. Answer is a by b. That's all. When you are doing this formula, your right side you show this limit theta tends to 0 sin a theta by theta is equal to a. You show this and you do like this. Otherwise, the people they may do another way. Divide with that is also do they can do, or you can also do like this. The people they can also do like this way. Same problem they will write limit theta x tends to 0. They will say sin ax by they will multiply here ax into they will write a by b. Then this problem this are apply here. This is ax by ax into a. This is ax, right? So they will write this is 1 into a by b. So it is a by b. Like this how they will do. This is also correct. This way also correct. Both are correct. Now the seventh one. Look at the seventh one. Limit x tends to 5 mod x minus 5. When they are asking this one, directly I can substitute the limit x tends to 5 mod x minus 5. If we take this problem, I can substitute limit directly here. Substitute mod 5 minus mod 5 is 5 minus 5. That will be 0. That's all. 5 minus 5 is 0. 5 minus 5 is 0. This is 5 only. Mod 5 is 5. 5 minus 5 is 0. Right? Problems are very simple. Practice today itself. Please practice today itself. Problems are very simple. Practice today itself. You won't forget. Do it today itself. Should not forget the problems now. You can see the next one. Find the derivative of x at x equal to 1. You remember the formula d by dx of x power n. Derivative n into x power n minus 1. Derivative of d by dx x power n. N into x power n minus 1 your answer. Here also like this d by dx of x. Derivative of x you can see x power 1. This will be 1 into x power 0. It comes 1 alone if you follow this formula. 1 minus 1. Answer will be 1 only. So same the derivative of x at x equal to 1. So d by dx of x, that will be 1. Look into this formula. Derivative is 1. At 1 also 1 only. There is no change. So d by dx of derivative, that means you can write at 1. So d by dx of x at x equal to 1 is same. Answer is 1 only. Derivative of x is 1. This side there is no change here. I can write derivative of x at x equal to 1. Derivative of x at x equal to 1 is 1. That's all. Because there is no change the right side. Derivative of x at x equal to 1 is 1. Find the derivative of x square minus at x equal to 0. Second, they are asking derivative of this d by dx of x square minus at x equal to 0. So you can find this one. Derivative of x square 2 into x power 2 minus 1. Constant is, you remember, d by dx of constant. The derivative of constant is 0 always. Right side you remember, derivative of constant is 0. Derivative of constant is 0. Derivative of 2 is 0. This is the formula x power n into x power n minus 1. So you will get 2 into x. You got 2x, 0. This. But they are asking at x equal to 0. When they are asking at x equal to 0, I can write here the derivative of, right? So d by dx of x square minus 2. This value. Correct. This value at x equal to 0 means I can write substitute 0. 2 into 0, it will be 0. So I have written derivative of this at x equal to 0. Down I can write at x equal to 0. Or inverse at x equal to 0. Substitute 2 into 0, it will be 0. Answer is 0. If you any doubt, please ask me. I will explain again. If you have doubt, please ask me. I will repeat again. I can explain again if you have any doubt. Right. See the next one. Derivative of 2x minus, find the derivative of 2x minus 3 by 4. D by dx of, when they are asking derivative, d by dx of 2x minus 3 by 4. Derivative of 2x, we know 2 into derivative of x is 1. Just now I have discussed, the derivative of constant is 0. Answer will be 2. That's our derivative 2 into 1, constant 0. Answer will be 2. It's a simple problem, right? Given f of x equal to x by mod x, x not equal to 0, 2 and x equal to 0, then find limit x tends to 0 plus f of x. They are asking right derivative, they are asking. When they are asking right derivative, it was a simple problem. They are asking right derivative. So when they are asking right derivative, so you know definition of mod x, remember. Mod x is equal to x, right side you remember. Mod x is equal to x when x is greater than or equal to 0, equal to minus x when x is less than. This is the derivative of mod x. Sorry, not derivative, definition. Mod x equal to x when x is greater than or equal to 0, equal to minus x when x is less than 0. So here, they are asking 0 plus means right derivative, 0 plus more than 0. If it is 0 plus x greater than 0, mod x will be x. They have taken this one. They are asking limit of that. I can write limit x tends to 0 plus f of x equal to limit x tends to 0 plus means right derivative. So right limit. 0 plus means right limit. X tends to 0 plus. 0 plus means more than 0 means whenever 0 plus the x tends to 0 plus mod x will be x only, positive. Mod x will be x. So you will get this one, x by, they are given mod x. I can write limit x tends to 0 plus x by x. So it will be 1. Limit x tends to 0 plus 1. Limit of constant is constant, always remember. Limit of constant is constant. Whatever the limit here, constant is constant, there is no change. Limit of constant is constant, right limit comes 1. The answer is 1. Right limit is 1. Alright. I hope you understood this. You got right limit is 1. Now, I will do the next one now. Limit x tends to minus 3x cube plus 27 by x plus 3. Remember the again formula. Limit x tends to a, x power n minus a power n by x minus a, n into a power n. This is the formula. N into a power n minus 1. This problem I can write limit x tends to minus 3. This x cube minus 27 by I can write x minus of minus 3. Just observe this. Limit x tends to minus 3. I get at x cube. Minus 20, so minus 3 whole cube I can write by x minus of minus 3. Compare with this problem. In the place of x only we have, in the place of n 3, in the place of a minus 3. If we compare with this formula, n into 3 into a means minus 3 whole power 3 minus 1. 3 into 3 square. It will be 3 into 3 square 9, 27. Answer will be 27. This is a simple problem. Easily can do this. Compare with this. Sir, why I have done minus 27? because they are given x plus 3 minus of minus 3. In the place of a minus 27 here. So this is one. Make it this one. For same power we want. This is x cube. We have this is x cube. We have x cube here. So same thing. Minus 3 whole cube by here minus 3. Compare with this. A is minus 3. Then substitute the formula. We get 27. That will be required answer. I hope you understood this. So those are the all 1 mark questions I have completed. I have completed 1 mark questions. So those are the previously they are asking in the exam easy questions. They are asking those questions they are asking in the like PUC, first PUC exam, board exam. They are asking these are the questions. They are asking possible questions. I explained. Now I am going to explain another 10 more questions. Around 7 to 8 questions, 2 marks also. So it takes another 15-20 minutes today's session. I am going to complete 2 marks questions now. Tomorrow's session I will complete 3 marks questions. 3 marks and the theorem, sandwich theorem also I will explain tomorrow. Tomorrow's session I will explain sandwich theorem along with 3 marks questions. That will be tomorrow's session. Now you can see here. Now coming to 2 marks questions. Limit extends to 3. X minus 3 by x square minus 5x plus 6. See in this problem, limit x approaches to 3. If I apply the limit, you can see if I apply the limit 3 minus 3 by, you can see here, 3 square minus 15 plus 6, it will be 0 by 0 form it comes. If we substitute the limit, it comes 0 by 0. Whenever you substitute if we substitute the limit, if it gives 0 by 0 form, immediately you find the factors of numerator and denominator. You got 0 by 0. Then you find the factors. X approaches to 3. Definitely x minus 3 should be the common factor. Whenever x approaches to 3, x minus 3 should be the common factor. I can write limit extends to 3, x minus 3 by, you find the factors of this, x minus 3 into x minus 2. These are the factors. Find the factors of this one it comes. Then you can see here, then I can eliminate x minus 3. Whenever x approaches to 3, when you got 0 by 0, definitely x minus 3 is one of the common factor. Now I can substitute the limit. I can write remaining. Limit extends to 3, 1 by x minus 2. Substitute the limit 1 by 3 minus 2. The answer is 1 by 1. Answer is 1. Whenever you substitute the limit, if it comes 0 by 0 form, then find the factors of numerator denominator. Then common factors eliminate. After that, replace x with 3. Substitute the limit. Then it gives the required answer. I hope you understood this. If you have doubt, please ask me. I will repeat again. If you have doubt, I will repeat again. I hope you understood this right. Is clear. If you have doubt, please ask me. I will repeat again any specific problem. Limit extends to 0. X power 15 minus 1 by x power 10 minus 1. So again, the same formula you remember. Limit extends to a x power n minus a power n by x minus a equal to n into a power n minus 1. This one what I will do now, limit extends to 0, x power 15 minus 1 by, you write by minus x minus 1, divide numerator denominator by x minus 1, x power 10 by x minus 1. You divide numerator denominator by x minus 1. This is x minus 1. See here, I will write here x minus 1 by x power 10 minus 1 by x minus 1. Then I can write limit, because you have done like this, you divided numerator denominator by x minus 1. Now I can separate. Limit extends to 0, x power 15 minus 1 power 15, 1 power anything 1 only. by x minus 1, limit x tends to 0, x power 10 minus 1, x power 10 minus 1 by x minus. Apply the limit in numerator. Same thing, the place of a 1 we have n is equal to 15. 15 into 1 power 15 minus 1 by, here this is 1 power 10 I can write. Compare with the formula, this is also 1 power 10. Now 10 into 1 power 10 minus 1. This will be 15 by 10. So 3 by 2. Answer will be 3 by 2. Like that you can write this. Just remember using this formula only. Limit I can write twice also I can write here. Divide by x minus 1. Take the limits for numerator and denominator. Apply the formula. Then it gives 3 by 2 your answer. Please ask me if any doubt. Please ask me in the chat box. I can repeat that. If you have doubt, please ask me in the chat box. I can repeat that. I can repeat. Yeah, now you can see the next one. Evaluate limit z tends to 1. Z power 1 by 3 minus 1 by z power 1 by 6 minus 1. Z power, same concept like previous one how you have done, same concept. Using the concept is same. What can you do here? This I can write limit z tends to 1. Limit z tends to 1. Z tends to, I can write z power 1 by 3 minus 1 power 1 by 3 by z minus 1 by limit z tends to 1 z power 1 by 6 minus 1 power 1 by z minus. I have taken directly. Divide numerator denominator z minus 1. Apply the limit. The numerator will become n value 1 by 3 into 1 power 1 by 3 minus 1. Just compare previous problem. 1 by 6 into 1 power 1 by 6 minus 1. 1 power anything 1 only. So we will get 1 by 3 by 1 by 6. 1 by 3 into 6 by 1. So it will be 2. You simplify 3 to 6, answer will be 2. Like previous one, the concept of previous one only. Please observe that whatever the previous one, follow the previous one. I hope you understood this. Please, if you have doubt, please ask me. I will repeat again any specific problem. If you have doubt, please ask me. I can repeat that. The tomorrow session, I am going to complete 3 marks questions. We have around 10 problems, 3 marks, and the limit, like how to find the limit theta tends to 0, sin theta by theta equal to 1. Definite question, derivation. I am going to explain derivation also tomorrow. No doubt. The question is definite. Limit theta tends to 0, sin theta by theta is equal to 1. Definite question for 6 marks. 3 marks and 6 marks I am going to explain tomorrow. Right, now you can see now. Limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos x by x. Limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos x by x. If you take this problem, well, this is the problem, 1 minus cos x by x. Remember, we have one specific formula, remember. 1 minus cos 2x always equal to 2 sin square x. This you remember. This is where, here the specific, remember, whenever 2x here we have x, half of that. So similarly, if I write 1 minus cos x, this will be 2 sin square x by 2. Because half of the here x means here x by 2, this is the formula. 1 minus cos x. 1 minus cos 2x, 1 minus cos 2x means 2 sin square x. 1 minus cos x, 2 sin square x by 2. Similarly, remember here the concept I am telling here. Suppose 1 plus cos 2x. Whenever 1 plus cos 2, this will be 2 cos square x. That means 1 minus cos x, so 1 plus cos x will be 2 cos square x by 2. Remember this formula in trigonometry, remember this formula. So here, I want this one. You see, I am going to use this concept here. 1 minus cos x will be 2 sin square x by 2. I am going to use this. 1 minus cos 2 sin square x by 2. If I simplify this one, you can see what I am going to do now. Limit x tends to 0. 1 minus cos x I can write. Why, sir, what is the purpose? Why can't you substitute directly? If we substitute the limit, you can see what it comes if we substitute the limit 1 minus cos 0 by 0. 1 minus 1 by 0 by 0 it comes. If we substitute the limit, it comes 0 by 0. We don't want this. Cos 0 is 1. 0 by 0. That is the reason we can't substitute limit directly. That if we substitute it 0 by 0, then we should change the procedure to solve the problem. Other method, 1 minus cos x, 2 sin square x by 2, I can write 2 sin square x by 2 by x. This I can write, our convenient I can write this one. Limit x tends to 0. This 2 also I can write outside here. I can write this one. Or I can write x by 2 also I can write. You can see. Limit x tends to 0. I can write sin x by 2 by x by 2 I can write. Because this 2 I can write x by 2 I can write into limit x tends to 0. This is x tends to 0. Sin x by 2. So why, sir? Sin square, one sin x by I have taken here. Sin x by 2. Sir, how you got this 2 here? You divide 2 by 2, that's all. This 2. You divide numerator by 2. 2 will get cancelled by 2, it comes here. You know sin theta by theta is 1. If you substitute the limit, this term, this will be, you can see, this everything will be 1. 1 into substitute the limit, sin 0. So it comes 1 into sin 0, 0. Your answer is 0. That's the answer is 0. Using 1 minus cos x means 2 sin square x by 2. Write that by x. This 2 I can write here down x by 2. It will limit x to sin x by 2. This is 1 using the formula. 1 into sin 0, 0. That is the expected question. I am expecting this question. Question number 16. Most expected question, important question. They may ask that question, no doubt. I am expecting that question. 16th one I am expecting. Please solve that question 2-3 times. I am expecting that question. They may ask that question. Now, see the question number 17. Again, if we substitute the limit, here also we substitute the limit, it will be 2 cube, 8 minus 8. If we substitute the limit in this, you will get 4 minus 10 plus 6. It will be 0 by 0 form. If we substitute 0 by 0 form, then you should find the common factors of this. Limit x tends to 2. I can find x square common. It will be x minus 2 by denominator x minus 2 into x minus 3. I thought whenever x approaches to 2, x minus 2 should be the common factor. Then I can eliminate x minus 2, x minus 2. Limit x tends to 2. The remaining you can write x square by x minus 3. Now substitute the limit 2 square by 2 minus 3. That because I have taken this one. X square common here, x minus 2. It cancel, x minus 3. Substitute the limit. It will be 4 by minus 1. Answer is minus 4. We will get minus 4. Just eliminate 2 square by 2 minus 3 minus 4. This is 2 minus 3. Minus 1. It gives answer is minus 4. I hope you understood this. Now, limit x tends to 0, ax plus x cos x by b sin x. Limit x tends to 0, ax plus x cos x by b sin x. This is also a very simple problem. Here you can see this also. Limit x tends to ax plus x cos x by b sin x. When they have taken this, you can write limit x tends to 0. Approaches to 0. I can take here, you can divide numerator denominator by x. This is easy. Each term ax by x, x cos x by x. You divide this by b into sin x by x. Sir, why sir you should divide? Because we know formula. Limit theta tends to limit theta tends to 0. Sin theta by theta is equal to 1. or if it is x approaches to 0, sin x by x, sin x by x is equal to 1. That's the reason here I have written divide by x each term. The numerator will be, you can see when I am dividing this one, each term by x, you will get now limit x tends to 0. Ax by x is a. X will get cancelled here, correct? X will get cancelled. Here also x will get cancelled. A you will get now a plus cos x. A plus cos x. A plus cos x by limit. This b again outside b into limit x tends to 0 sin x by x. This is sin x by x. This is b outside I have written. Now apply the limit a plus cos 0 by b into this is 1. Limit x tends to 0 sin x by x is 1. Cos 0 is 1 by a plus 1 by b. That is your answer. A plus 1 by b. Right? Just I completed up to 18 problems here. Around 2-3 problems I will explain. It takes another 5 more minutes. Then today's session I can complete that. With this today's session I can complete here. See the next one. Limit. They are asking here limit x tends to 0 sin ax by sin bx. I am explaining next problem now. Limit this additional problem. Limit x tends to 0. Limit x tends to 0 sin ax by sin bx. They are given as sin ax by sin bx, a comma b not equal to 0. They are given like this is the problem. They give like this sin x by sin bx. See in this problem again I can write this one limit x tends to 0 sin ax by, you can write this one, see here sin ax by I can divide by x, limit x tends to 0, limit x tends to 0, divide by x, limit x tends to 0, I can write sin bx by x. I told this will be answer is a, this will be answer is b. Why? Because the limit theta tends to 0 sin n theta, I told this one in the beginning, sin n theta by theta is equal to n. This will be n. So like this I can write, this will be a by b, we can write directly. So right side this one you can write like this will be a by b. Look at a by b, it comes. We can express like this. Next one, I can also write another simple problem. You can see here limit x tends to 0, limit x tends to x secant x, limit x tends to x secant, limit x tends to 0, limit x tends to 0 x secant x, limit x secant x. This you can also write if you are convenient. Cos 0 1 secant 0 also 1. If you apply the limit, it comes, you can see here, the people they may think this one, if you apply the limit 0 into secant 0. 0 into secant 0 is 1, answer is 0. Because secant 0 is 1. You know cos 0 also 1 only, right? The people they will x by cos x, they will write cos 0 also 1. 0 into 1, 0. The simple direct substitution. You can substitute directly here. Next one. I can also write the next one now. Limit. The problems are simple problems only. Limit r tends to 1. Limit r tends to pi r square. Limit r tends to 1 pi r square. Limit r tends to 1. R tends to 1 pi r square. See, it will be pi into 1 square. Answer will be pi. That's our pi r square. Answer will be pi into 1 pi. limit extends to 4. Limit extends to 4. 4x plus 3. 4x plus 3 by x minus 2. In this case, substitution directly can substitute in this. Substitute directly the value. If we substitute directly 4 into 4 plus 3 by 4 minus 2, it will be 16 plus 3 by 2. It will be 19 by 2. It will come 19 by 2. These are all either 1 mark or 2 marks they may ask these problems. They may ask 1 mark or 2 marks, or they may ask. Right. See another one. Limit extends to 0. Again write. Limit extends to 0. Sin 4x by sin 2x. Limit extends to sin 4x by sin 2. Limit extends to 0. Limit extends to 0. Sin 4x by sin 2x. So like this, similar I told this one. This I can write limit extends to 0. Sin 4x by x you can consider by limit extends to 0. This is limit notation. Limit extends to 0. You write sin 2x by x. Numerator will be 4, denominator will be 2. Answer will be 2. That will be easy. We can do that. You will get the answer 2 only, right? Simple, you can write this. It will be answer is 2. Correct. Applying the limit, you will get the answer will be, you can substitute the limit. You will get the answer will be 2. Directly you can divide, you can do that. Next one. Limit extends to, right. Limit extends to 0, root of 1 plus x. With this I am going to complete the today's session. Limit extends to 0. Limit extends to 0, root of 1 plus x minus 1 by x. Root of 1 plus x minus 1 by x. See in this problem, when they are given when they are asking that problem, just observe that problem. Root of 1 plus x. I can also directly simple limit extends to 0. I am doing that. These are all practice problems. You can practice 1 plus x whole power 1 by 2 minus 1 power 1 by 2 by, in the place of x add 1 and subtract 1. 1 plus x minus 1. You remember the problem, just in the previous problems I explained. N means 1 by 2. 1 power 1 by 2 minus 1. N into a power n minus 1. It will be 1 by 1 power anything 1 only it comes. 1 power anything 1. Answer will be 1 by 2 it comes. That will be your answer is 1 by 2. When I have taken, answer will be 1 by 2 only. Directly we can solve that problem. Right. Because these are the problems frequently they are asking. In the exam they are asking, these are the problems. Simple concept they are asking here. So coming to the, like, you can see the next one, simple problem we will do now. I can write limit extends to 1. Limit extends to 1. Ax square plus bx plus last problem. Limit extends to 1. Limit extends to 1. Limit extends to 1. Limit x approaches to 1. Ax square, the given ax square plus bx plus c by cx square plus bx plus a. Cx square plus bx plus a. The bracket they are given a plus b plus c not equal to 0. A plus b plus c not equal to 0. The value is given. X approaches to 1 is given. So think of this problem, x approaches to 1 is given. Simple problem. I think you can do it easily, you can do that. It's a very simple problem. So direct substitution you can verify. If you use the direct substitution, you can verify the direct substitution. Why? Because this one you can see here, substitute the limit. If we substitute the limit, directly I can write, if we substitute the limit, a into 1 square plus b into 1 plus c by c into 1 square plus b into 1 plus c. It will be a plus b plus c by c plus b plus a. Both are same, right? So I can write a plus b plus c by a plus b plus c. Correct. If I simplify this, both are same right here. Both are same, a plus b plus c by right. That will be 1. Answer comes 1 on. Don't keep 0. When you simplify, answer will be, you will get answer is 1. That's all. Now the last problem. With this we'll stop today's session. So another 2 more minutes I am going to complete the session. So the last problem now. Limit x tends to 0. Limit x tends to 0. Limit x tends to 0. So not x, sorry, x, limit x tends to 2. Limit x tends to 2. 1 by x plus 1 by 2 by, it will be x plus 2. X plus 2. You take this one, limit x tends to 2. Like we can substitute direct, limit x tends to 2. 1 by x plus 1 by 2 by x tends to minus 2. They given x approaches to minus 2 is given. X approaches to minus 2. If we substitute the limit, it comes minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 by minus 2 plus 2, 0 by 0 it comes. That's the reason you simplify this. I can write limit x tends to minus 2. This x approaches to minus 2. If we take LCM, this will become 2 plus x by 2x by x plus 2. Let it by 1 you can consider. If we substitute, you got 0 by 0, right? You take LCM, 2 plus x by 2x by x plus 2 by, let it be considered as by 1. So I can write limit x approaches to minus 2. This will be 2 plus x by 2x into 1 by x plus 2. Now this x plus 2 will get cancelled. Now apply the limit. If apply the limit, 1 by 2 into minus 2, answer will be minus 1 by 4. That will be your answer, minus 1 by 4. Because almost we have covered all 1 mark and 2 mark questions I have completed. Tomorrow's session I am going to explain 3 marks problems along with derivation, like limit theta tends to 0, sin theta by theta equal 1 derivation. That is definite question 6 marks. I am going to explain tomorrow that. With this I have completed today's session. I hope you understood this. Please ask me if any doubt, please ask me in the chat box. I can repeat any specific chapter if you want, please ask me. I will repeat that. Please solve these problems again 2-3 times. Easily you can answer any question in the first PUC board exam. No doubt. The question may come from this only. Tomorrow's session, again tomorrow evening, I'll see you. So tomorrow class at 6 p.m. only. Tomorrow class at 6 p.m. Thank you, then bye-bye. Yeah, if you like the session, even in the comment box you write. If the comment box is available, you can write in the comment box also. Then Good. See you in the next class. If you like the session, please like it. Right then. Good. See you tomorrow then. Yeah. If you are happy with the classes, please like the session.